Hey man, you know what I mean? Hey, it's your boy Square P, man. We back in full effect, you know what I mean? We back like we never left, or we back like we left some. So you know, man, we got your boy here, Code Red. That's the homie. He's coming in. He's gonna drop some knowledge. Drop the
Let me check it. Make sure.
yeah. So yeah. You know, so he's gonna drop the science, man. You know, and you know, he's from like he's the wizard. You know what I mean? You know,
Matter of fact, that would be.
and yeah, that's how it's going down. That's how we living, man. You know, we got Mother's Day coming up, and you know, we all love our mothers. I want to play Tupac, Dear Mama, but the way the copyright set up, you know what I mean. I ain't trying to get my YouTube account took down. So you know, they love Tupac, and the copyright love Tupac too. As soon as you play a Tupac song, man, you getting all kind of flags. So you know, shout out to the estate, Tupac estate. You know, they getting their papers, so they deserve of them. So yeah, we're gonna play something like the Wrecking Crew. I got the Wrecking Crew from Swiss House days. You know, man, we're gonna chop up a game, man, cause we both two players. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, we back with the Square P podcast, man. We got a special guest today, and hopefully he's a recurring guest. You know what I mean? Real talented brother. You know what I mean? He's Code Red. And hey, man, he not the Mountain Dew joint, but you know what I mean? Like me, I got to get the gag. You know, I freestyle too a little bit, but I ain't gonna battle around him, man. I ain't trying to have him come at me and hit me with all kind of quotables, man. So, but
Finding, multiple levels of wisdom, peace, and understanding is today.
God, you a professional. All right, what's up? Yeah. Hey, bro, yeah, talk to the people, man. You know what I mean? I got 1,200 followers right now. But, you know, talk to the people, though, man. Hey, man, I love every one of them, though. I love every one of them.
That's dope. Respect to all 1,200 going through here, you know what I mean? Yeah. We were taught, regardless whether it's one in the building or 1,500, man.
Yeah, that part.
We perform like we would, for everyone at the same point in time. For those who are brand new to me, the most hated, aka Kode Red, Michael Militia. I'm an artist out of California, currently residing in Phoenix, working on a self-titled album called Red Summer, and part of an art collective called Chase Demons, aka Sunway Syndicate Surf Club. I've been an author. I wrote a book, and I've been involved in podcasts, as well as I was a club host for multiple decades out here. So for all those of y'all out there that remember the Reef, shout outs DJ Signal, shout outs all the clans, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we're very happy to have you here, man, on Square P podcast, man. Hey, we know that you've been doing. So what is your next project that you got going on?
Actually, again, I'm working on wrapping up Red Summer. That hopefully should be wrapped up by, I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's say August, if not definitely by November, man. But I want to say August. It's been a long time coming, but it's an album for the people. And I've been watching a lot of the developments that have been happening, because that's a lot of things that we talk about on the tape. So it's like, the AI revolution, current political slash ethnic stance, you know what I mean? Like things of that nature. And then I also have a live battle coming up in Salem, North Carolina on July 22nd. So when the footage come through, I'll bring that back to you too, and have you play that, and maybe when I come home, I can stop by again and we can discuss that.
Well, I do got a question about the summer. You said the summer of 1919 or the Red Summer?
Yeah, the album is called Red Summer. My name is Kode Red. I do want to shout out Black Wall Street, by the way. Shout out Meezy, who I bumped into recently, and my boy Breeze Joaquin from Black Wall Street, which is the games crew that named me Kode Red. my publisher, when I was deciding to start a project such as an album and undertake that effort, was like, well, why don't we just name it Red Summer? So it's an entendre. It's my summer and my views on my summer, but it also has a lot to do with that political terminology. Just because there's so much political disruption, and for me, I really do think that hip hop is a political cornerstone of expression, and that when we don't utilize that way, a lot of times we water the art down. And so that's my stance on that.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, art without politics is merely decoration. William Shakespeare said that. I wanted to ask you a question though, man. You said the Red Summer, and me being a history buff, man, I know a lot about like the summer of 1919, right? That was the Red Summer, or
yes,
I know that you got your own Red Summer because you Code Red, so you got your own joint.
Yeah,
but
that's what's so eclectic about the album, I think, is that it's timeless because it stretches through multiple time periods, and it reflects and echoes call and response back and forth between those time periods and what we're reflecting upon. And basically what we're combating with this project is bringing awareness to different stances. I don't necessarily want to be cliche. We might like about that movement, but there's some things that we might not like about it. But I definitely do want to shout out leaders in the movement like Yeshitela O'Malley, people like that I've had the time to interact with and that have shown me why we are indigenous and why we should be respected as such.
Yeah. Right on. No, but that's dope. We looking forward to hearing from you, bro. And it sounds like you got a pretty good concept, and like you said, that a lot of stuff is still going on. Like a lot of things that went on over 100 years ago, they still going on. You look at summer of 1919, and then you look at the summer of 2020 with the George Floyd, situation, and it's crazy because it all just came back around, and so yeah, man, that's dope, bro. Like I look forward to hearing your music, man, and look forward to hearing what you got to say about a lot of things, man. Sound like you got a firm grasp on everything, and a good outlook on everything as far as like the social issues are, which is missing from the game, man. I'm Square P, so y'all look for me on the skit, man. I'm gonna be out on the skit, man, just talking my shit, cause all I do is talk shit and swallow spit, man. But
thoughts, man. Again, I do also want to shout out Cosmic Assembly, Dane Bozzi, and Trigger Control. If y'all like EDM, man, go to Spotify and cop that. 20K streams right now. That's part of my camp too. And these are people that I've spent the time, playing chess on a speed clock with, discussing these different types of issues. And this is the reason why I am working on this tape, because you're right. You look at some of the things that happened back in 1919, even the Jordan Neely incident that recently happened is kind of a reflection of that, because regardless whether that man had charges or not, he was yelling on the subway. We'll give it that, but nobody's like ultimate executioner on anybody. And you a Marine, man, you can't be choking people off for 3 minutes. And
no, 15 minutes, bro.
Was it 15 or was it 3?
It was 15 minutes, bro. He choked him for 15 minutes.
That's even worse, because I thought it was 3. I barely had the chance to sit there and look at that.
I didn't watch it, bro.
Yeah, that was. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nobody has the right to put their hands on anybody in a society. We shouldn't be doing that. Micah 9 taught me.
Everybody come back home with the hands that you brought. Hey, nah, everybody go back home with the hands that you brought, man. Hey, keep your hands to your goddamn self, man.
Yeah, word.
Hey, because like you said, bro, he didn't know that man had all them charges, bro. Was he there for all 40? And then
I don't
is
know
he
how it went,
is
bro.
he is he a sanctioned deputy or whatever?
No,
Or
he
does he
is
feel or does he feel like he's a
self-proclaimed.
deputy? Because a lot of time, I
Yeah.
hate to say it, bro, white people they feel like they deputized to tell the
Yeah,
motherfucker
that's what it
something.
was, and that's some of the issues that we're talking about on Red Summer, and that's some of the issues that we're combating because no, that's not okay. And I don't know who told that man that it was okay to do what he did. Like, I'm not defending that other man's actions either, but like, you don't have to kill bro like that. And
Nah, that's the end of the day, bro. Like it's just like watching Do the Right Thing. Radio Raheem might have been wrong in some ways, bro, but he didn't deserve to die. You know what I mean? So that's the whole point. The man didn't deserve to die because that's permanent and ain't no coming back from that. And
ain't no
so
coming back from that,
and
man.
so
Yeah.
and then he had mental health issues. So you got to think
Yeah,
about
that's
it
another
like
thing too. That's
you got
another
to.
thing that we're talking about on the album as well. The cleanup for the zone, which is one thing that I told you I wanted to talk to you about too. For those familiar with the zone in Phoenix
Yeah,
and 800 is place, the cleanup of that area started yesterday. But
I
what's
saw that on the
wild
news. I
is,
saw that on the news. Yeah.
yeah, what's wild is that we haven't really addressed the mental issues that are behind a lot of these people's displacement and them basically not having anywhere to go and going through the things that we go through. Like in America, we just band-aid symptoms. We don't cure shit, and that's a problem. That's a huge problem because then the cycle's just going to continue. And what is it? Like, for me, on my standpoint, it's really the elite trying to weaponize stuff to make it look a certain way. And that, again, is another topic that we address on Red Summer. So, y'all tune in, man, and see, the topics that we address on this project.
Hey,
Because
bro, Red Summer, man. Hey, bro, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm a summer baby, so you know what I
I
mean.
rock with it.
Nah, I'm
I
finna
know,
push the
it's so
line.
hard. We supposed to do something for that.
Nah, yeah,
It's true.
but I'm gonna push the line though because what you saying is some real shit that a lot of people need to get with. You know what I
I
mean?
appreciate you. I
Cause
appreciate you,
y'all
man.
know what
That's
it,
definitely.
y'all know what it is when it hits your ears. Y'all hear that shit. He talking and it's real. That's all
I
you can.
appreciate you.
The truth don't got to defend itself, and that's all it is. You know what I mean? When somebody's speaking the truth, you just let that breathe. A lot of time.
Yeah,
So
like you said, man. From PIs, preachers, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? From Texas, community leaders, especially, man, because I don't know how many of us is left, man, but there's very few true community leaders left from my stance, and that's not no disrespect to nobody. That's just kind of like an awakening call to anybody that feels that in a spirit to move and be that and double down for what we have to combat. But every time from the teachings of all y'all, I be trying to bring y'all $1 million worth of game, like you said. Every time I spit, shit. As a matter of fact, fuck $1 million. We
shout out to $1 million worth of game. Yeah. Shout out to Gilly and Wallow, man. Hey, man, I just know that they was on the podcast, bro, and they one of the podcasts that I kind of look up to and aspire to because Wallow did 20 years, you know what I mean? So, like, he came back with a positive mindset, which I gotta imagine is hard, bro, 'cause I couldn't even do 20 hours in jail. So, nigga doing 20 years and just coming back gotta be, you know what I mean? Like,
when I was crying.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
That's why
nah.
I'm not going, bar.
I'm not going, bro. I'm not going. I look at
Yeah,
them
I'm not
niggas.
going,
I
man.
look at them niggas. Hey, bro, I ain't never snitched on nobody, but I'm just saying, bro. Goddamn, don't ever put me in no situation like that.
Yeah, I would never do that personally. I would go and sit down and do my time, but I will definitely say it's probably not your homies if they put you in a type of situation where you have to choose between making a choice like that and them. And that's another thing that we have to kind of speak about. I probably might mention that on the album too, but like for real, these are things that we have to speak about because some of the old street, we all grown now. So, and we the leaders now. So some of the old street rules that we used to play by, like that doesn't really, especially with the way the game has been so deconstructed.
I want to say, bro. I want to say this, bro. 'Cause I said it in the older episode that there is no more rules to the streets no more. Like the rules you playing by, they don't exist no more. Cause we like 80s babies, right? 80s babies, we different, bro. But the 90s babies and the 2000 babies, those niggas don't give a fuck about no street rule, bro.
Yeah, and they be out here doing the weirdest shit, and it's not all of them, because there's some youngsters out here that are really intelligible and really motivated.
No, I'm not talking to all of them. I'm not talking to all of them.
Because is really lead paint chip eaters or microwave babies.
Yeah. Hey, bro, we've been having a beautiful conversation here, man.